Hey guys, just a really quick vlog update for day 3 of Camp NaNoWriMo. Last night my writing session was really fun because I actually got to do some writing sprints with Evie and Timmy. I'll link their channels down below. And it was a great time, but as far as writing goes, it was not the most productive, honestly. I think I got like 700 or 800 words and still feel really stuck in that chapter. I felt really stuck in that chapter when I wrapped up the session last night. And just all day today's day 4, but this is yesterday's vlog because I'm awesome. But I've just been thinking today, trying to figure out how to solve this problem. Earlier today, I was like, well, maybe I'll just put in some placeholders in the chapter and move on to the next chapter so I'm not like stuck and bogged down on this issue forever and ever. However, I got thinking about each of the things that are supposed to come across in the chapter, like what information the reader is supposed to come away with. And I realized that one thing towards the end of the chapter really wasn't working from Fedya's point of view. The biggest obstacle of which being that Fedya's English is not super good yet. It gets a little bit better throughout the book, and then in the second book it improves a lot. But yeah, he has a language barrier, so the information that the other characters are talking about it's not something that he would be able to quickly understand in English. And so I was running into this weird issue of, okay, well, do I have it that he's just listening to them speak in English and is really confused? Evie even sent me a video to like help me with that. I think it's a fairly well-known video, but it's basically a couple actors like saying nonsense words that sound English to kind of illustrate what English sounds like to non-English speakers. And it's really interesting video, and so I was kind of trying to go with that sort of direction, but it still wasn't working. It felt clunky. So I came up with a new solution, which I'm like equal parts excited about and not excited about because it's just more work. But I think what needs to happen is I actually need to insert another Stas chapter after Fedya's chapters. So I think I will just lengthen and add detail to the scenes that do work for Fedya in chapter 10. But then the things that weren't working very well towards the end, I am going to start a new chapter, chapter 11, and have it from Stas's perspective and go from there. So basically, I still need to finish chapter 10, but I have a better direction to go in now. And I need to write a completely new chapter, chapter 11, using the scenes that I was trying to rewrite through Fedya's perspective that I had written. I think they were from Stas's perspective already in the first draft, but just for some reason I thought it wasn't going to work because it was all very condensed in the first draft. So yeah, that's what's going to happen. I have to finish chapter 10 still. We'll see if I get that done today, although I'm honestly more tempted to just dive into chapter 11 because if I can get chapter 11, this new Stas chapter, done, all the pieces that I need to have in chapter 10 will be a little more clear, I think. So I'm just kind of going back and forth about what should be my focus for day 4, but we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. I think I'm going to do a little bit of like planning and outlining throughout the day up until my actual writing sessions so that I'm like really prepared and can just dive in and get it done. So that is the hope. Anyway, yesterday was a pretty low-key day, just like chores around the house and that kind of stuff, kind of boring. It's just weird to be like stuck at home all the time because the things that like I normally would be okay doing at home and enjoying, like reading a book or watching a movie or something, have become just incredibly boring just because of like the psychological effect of like not being allowed to go do other stuff outside and in town and all that kind of stuff. So it's a weird feeling, but I'm sure everyone's kind of dealing with that right now in their own way or in different like degrees and whatever. But anyways, life is pretty boring right now, but what can you do? What can you do? Anyways, guys, let me know how day 3 went for you down in the comments. I hope you guys have a great weekend, even if you can't go do anything. Hopefully you figure out something to do at home. And as always, happy writing. Bye.